Hey guys, how's it going today? Icy Lag here, obviously back in World of Tanks 9.8, and this one is a pretty special game. Yeah, the replays from 9.8 have started coming in so I can finally start looking at them. Took a little bit of time. Actually, that's usually the case after the updates come around. It takes about a week or two to finally have some decent replays to show. Anyway, this one's a Batchat game played on Sand River, played by Enrico Superstrong. Yeah, great name if I may add. So after taking some pot shots of that STI, a lone IS-8 appears and runs straight for the middle. You can almost see exactly what's going through that guy's head. It's like, well, at that point Timmy knew. He fucked up. And he starts to reverse back into cover. But halfway through his reload, Enrico spots a 5100 on top of the hill, and the 5100 decides to go back up the IS-8. And then, a Batchat comes along. It's about to be really crowded around this corner very, very soon. Alright, and then a couple things happen very, very quickly. Okay, the reload finishes. Enrico puts a shot in, tracks him. T-54 puts a shot in the Batchat, Enrico finishes him off. 3 more shots left. Both of them go into the 5100. Rico doesn't get the kill. Goes to T-54. 2 shells left. Can easily put them into the IS-8. Let's see, get 3 kills in the platoon in about, what, 10 seconds? Something like that? And it would seem like all of the enemy team's tank destroyers are all camping on that one hill. Another unfortunate thing is that entire kerfuffle down there that got the platoon 3 kills left his teammate on about 20% health, and a very easy kill for that Object 704. Yeah, those TDs have his flank pretty much locked down. It's time to get going. So, it looks like Enrico decides to change flank, see what can spot from the middle. In the middle, according to XVM, there's one Batchat just lurking around somewhere. But he hasn't been spotted in a while, and we got some other stuff just up north. The game in general hasn't really been progressing that much, it's just turned into a giant camp fest. But of course the thing about that is that the game kind of, well, is it even classified as deteriorating into a sausage fest? Nah. They usually pick up near the end if it's this campy in the beginning. Well, looks like that Batchat was spotted up north. Okay, so I guess the plan is that they left their complete center straight open, and it's time to deliver some gift-wrapped and boxed sweet loving up to those medium tanks up there. And must I say, that 430 is doing an excellent job of keeping them busy in the meantime. You know, funnily enough, I don't think Enrico's been spotted up here by them yet. They have absolutely no idea what's coming. You know, I almost feel sorry for them. Oh wait, no, sorry. That was just mild indigestion. Carry on. Alright, so it looks like the 7-1 managed to take out one of them. And it looks like the other one's stuck between a rock, a hard place, and a righteous flinger of bat guano. I'll let you figure out who's who. And one tracking shot later, and soon to be one more, the bat goes down and Enrico earns himself his 3rd kill. Now moving your attention down from what he's doing to the map in the bottom right corner of your screen, you can see that the STI and the other tank destroyers have begun moving to the southern end of the map. And there is only a, is it a Doom Turtle? There's a prototype. There's some tank destroyer that's trying to stop them from getting to our artillery. But he's going to go down pretty damn soon. So Enrico needs to help him. Yeah, it's actually a Conway. But first, before helping him, Enrico's going to do an artillery run, because one shot from any of those tier 10, 9, or 8 bastards, and it's pretty much game over. And you know, I didn't actually notice before, but I think Enrico's using the auto-aim. Well, he's engaging auto-aim, and he's disengaging it to take a shot, and I think he's doing that to minimize the gun dispersion, I think. Oh, that's a pretty cool trick. I have to try that and see if it actually works. You know, that Conway's done a pretty decent job so far. He's taken out the ST-1. There's just a T-30 left to take care of. And he probably doesn't need too much help, but Enrico's going to go help him out anyway. The Su-14-2 is spotted behind him, but he decides to just leave it to the AMX-30. Oh god, the suspense is killing me. He's basically 2v4 with about 7 minutes left, and 2 of those are artillery. 3 out of 4 things there are probably capable of either hitting him in one shot, or clipping him until he's dead. That 155mm autoloader can be very, very dangerous, especially in the late game. And of course, just when we needed it most, the STI decides to deliver us some comic relief in the form of, oh, quote-unquote, fuck you of son of a bitch. Yes. And at the same time as the Conway manages to spot the T-95, Enrico manages to see the Foch 155-55 moving towards him. Now, I don't think the Foch can actually see Enrico, which also makes it kind of weird that Enrico doesn't end up firing for some reason. Well, makes sense. I mean, he doesn't want to give away his position. If the Foch knows where he is, he can very easily come catch him. So I'm with Enrico on this one. This is a really tense situation. One wrong move from either of those tanks and it's game over for them. Wow. Took all of his shots in his clip, but he managed to get him. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I think I pooped myself a little bit. The game's not over, of course. There's still a T-95, which has kind of insane armor, and it looks like he only has maybe 1 clip and a half left for 3 tanks, one of which is a very tough nut to crack. It looks like it's going to come down to how much damage the Conway was able to do to the T-95 before he was taken down. Absolutely none at all, it seems. This is going to get really interesting, and it looks like the T-92 is at full health as well. Alright, it looks like he was able to spot the T-95, but he was not spotted in return. And it's also really good news because the T-95 looks like he's facing our base. Now, unless something really unlucky happens here, Enrico might be able to sneak up and just kind of butt hug the T-95 to death. Okay, that was rather unlucky. First one hit the tracks. There's 7 shells remaining to take out these 3 tanks. Okay, Enrico is forced to go down to that ditch. That's really, really bad. He's in a very, very vulnerable position, and he only has 2 shots left in his clip. That's not enough to kill the T-95, let alone the 2 artillery supports which he has with him. Okay, it's good. Enrico was able to get away unscathed. But he only has 3 shells remaining, and he's going to have to waste one of them on the T-95. Last shell left. Wow. Okay, that's that. He's taken out the T-95, he has 8 kills. He has absolutely no ammo left, and there's an Su-14 too. How much does the Su-14 weigh? There might be only one option left to win this game. And I think Enrico knows what it is. Yep, he's going for it. So that's basically it, guys. Replay's over. Suspense is kind of no more after that whole music thing, which is royalty free, I might add. I managed to find a website on the internet. So anyway, honestly, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you really liked it, why not leave a like and subscribe? Costs you nothing. Help support me. I mean, win-win, right? So yeah, I'll keep making these things with a usual release schedule if I can, help it. My internet hasn't been too great lately, but I'll figure it out. So anyway, see you around, guys.